Hello and greetings, merry meet. Tis I, Rowan Ravenwolf, with Triple Goddess, Apothecary, and Reiki. Here's a great little magic video for you for your practice, anointing candles. Yay! So sometimes I'm asked when I'm teaching classes and I teach people how to make oils, well, what do you use them for? So one of the things we can use oils for is anointing candles. And this is just like an easy, fun practice. So I just usually you'll grab an oil. So this is my dragon's blood, just happened to grab it. And I grabbed an orange candle. So when I'm doing a lot of my spells, I usually use small candles and the little chime candles. I will use bigger candles for different rituals, depending upon what it is. You can use 7-day candles also. So I should have grabbed a 7-day candle, but when you get a 7-day candle or a jar candle, you can actually poke holes in it, and then you would just pour your oil, your conjure oil, your craft oil, witchcraft oil, however you want to call it. You'll just pour it in the holes that you poke. One thing, a tool that I love to use. Oh, do I not have it? I do. Okay. Um, this is my always use with candles. It's my Burren. And this is really great. You can poke into your 7-day candles. So this is great for poking. So what I like to do when I'm doing candle magic is I will actually carve my sigil into the candle. If I'm not doing a sigil, maybe if I'm doing a spell like to bring courage, I'll carve my name. Or if I'm doing a spell for somebody else, I'll carve their name into it. And then once that's done, that's when I anoint. So I take the oil, I obviously open it. I'm not going to anoint this one just because I'm going to use it for something else. But you just put like the oil on your hand. You can dab it on your fingers or put it on your hand. So there's two ways that I typically will anoint candles. And I'm going to teach you both ways. So one way is I put my oil on my fingers, grab the candle in the middle, and I just anoint going both directions. So that's a pretty easy way to do it. You're not bringing energy to yourself, taking energy away. You're anointing your candle. You've already put your power into it by putting your sigil or putting the name, whatever the carving is that you have in the candle, and you're going to use an oil that's going to correspond with it. Like if you're doing courage, you might put a sigil for courage and you're going to use a courage oil. If it's protection, like I grabbed the dragon's blood, if this was a black candle, then the protection, you're good because you're using dragon's blood, which is really good for protection. So that's one way that you can anoint your candle. So the other way, and this is the way I typically do it most of the time. These are the two ways I will do it. And again, it does depend on what spell I'm doing. But the other way that I do it is I will actually usually put the oil in my hands. And if I'm doing a spell to take something, get rid of something. So if I'm trying to let go of a situation and I'm doing a spell for that, or if I grabbed because I want to do courage, but I've got to let go of my fear, I'm going to put the candle in my hand and I'll have oil all over in my hand and I will pull the candle like that. The reason being is we think of this as like our body, the candle's close to our body and it's going to burn away. The other way you can do it, if you want to bring something to you, so if you're bringing prosperity or healing or self-love, I would put the oil in my hand and grabbing the wick, I will pull it through the oil towards me. So away and towards. Because you can actually put the oil in your hands and put the candle this way and grab it and pull it if you're going away. So those, no, you have to pull from this end. Sorry. All of a sudden I thought, oh, you can do it both ways. No, you can't. So you're going to pull, if it's going away from you, you're going to pull it so that it goes away. If it's coming to you, you're going to pull it so it's coming to you. So that's how you do it. So to you and away. So away you would that way. Sorry, I was doing it backwards and I realized it. So here I'm doing this video trying to show you and I'm doing it backwards. So I do a lot of times, a lot of things I'm bringing into my life. So I do the towards me more often. And you can actually hold it so that you're pulling it to you, so that you're bringing that magic to you. And you can hold it so that it is away and you're pulling it away from you. And then it just gives you the extra boost that you need for your magic. So this is just a quickie on anointing your candles with your oils. Now, you can also, and I'll do this too, is I will get the oil on there and I'll get like a lot. Then I will take herbs, and I've got like a bunch of little teeny herbs here. Um, and I will take a plate, sprinkle the herbs on the plate, and roll the candle in the herbs. And they will stick with the oil, and then you can burn it that way. So then you can boost it with the herbs. However, I like, and I'll have to do another video. You can see I've got like in here, I've got like a little herb, but I'll put the herbs actually in my oils. I always put the herbs in my oils, unless like the dragon's blood, there is no herb in it, and I did not make this one. And so you've already got the herbs in there, but you can boost by just adding herbs and rolling your candle in the herbs. So that's always an extra plus when you're doing candle magic. So there's a lot to learn about candle magic. So I hope that anointing your candles has been really helpful. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. That always helps out tremendously, and it will help me know to make more videos like this. Also, subscribe and hit that subscribe button. And if you hit notify, you'll be notified when a new video posts. And when I eventually go live, you'll get notified that I'm going live. So, as always, happy spell casting and enjoy your candle magic. I know I do. Have a fabulous day and merry part.